welcome back to my channel. For those of you that are new here, hello, welcome. My name is Sammie and I love to play Animal Crossing New Horizons. So if you enjoy playing the game too and you like to watch tours, speed builds, and interior designs, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure to turn on those post notifications so that you can be notified of any new videos that I post. And with that being said, why don't we start on the video? So this is the area that the two inclines from my train station build led up to. I saved you the boring terraforming of building up this area to make a rectangular shape. So at this point I was crying because I realized that the museum is an odd number, being 4x7, but the platform I built was an even number, being 22 spaces wide. So my museum couldn't be exactly in the middle like how I wanted. But it's okay, I worked something out, it's totally fine. So here I am building a cliff because I wanted cliffs to surround the museum and to have some waterfall so that the water could be surrounding the museum as well. So here I made an outline of where I wanted to place the museum, but then I realized that I didn't want the entrance of the museum to be towards the middle, so I needed to readjust the placement of the cliffs. Then I started working on the cliff on the right side of the museum. So the initial shape that I had for the cliff on the left side that I was building up, I decided to put it on the right side of the museum instead. And I'm using this stone custom design just to show where I wanted to put a tree. So in this part of the video, watch as I struggle to waterscape. It's definitely not my strong suit, but I still try to do it. So there's that. Seriously though, look at how much I'm struggling. Feel free to leave any tips that you guys have for waterscaping in the comments. I would totally appreciate that. And after so many attempts, I finally got my waterfall to a shape that I liked and made a pond towards the right of it. And then I realized that the pathing from the incline, like the walkway pathing, wouldn't fit, so I needed to add more cliff space to either side of this build. Then I started using the stone iron fencing to surround the perimeter. finally I started putting down the pathing. I'm using the same pathing that I used in my train station build, and I'll make sure to leave the creator code in my description. I think I'm better when it comes to waterscaping. I'm better at making ponds rather than waterfalls. It's definitely something I need to work on. So then I started decorating with different items. I didn't really have a set idea of how I wanted to decorate the area. I at least just wanted the statues in front of the museum. And then I put down some street lamps and hedging. After a lot of trial and error, I decided that I wanted to make the right side of my museum into sort of a seating area with a water fountain. I really like using the mountain bike item as decorations. I think it gives the area a little more realistic vibe to it, as if the villagers are actually using it to get around. I like thinking that they're actually using it, even though I know they're not. And then I put down more street lamps and started decorating with flowers. I decided to mix it up and started using flowers and shrubs. I definitely wanted to make it a goal to start using shrubs in my build. I haven't used them all that much in my old island, so I thought I'd do that for this one. As you can see, my flower choices were a little bit more on the crazier side. There's just flowers everywhere, all kinds of colors. And then I started decorating around the cliffs. Wanted to make sure there was some light in the area, and I put more plants other than the trees that I planted. I'm basically just filling space. So I quickly realized that I couldn't put every flower color like how I wanted. like how I said in my speed build for my train station. So I changed it out for more neutral colors like orange, red, yellow, and white. I think those color flowers are probably going to be the main ones around my island. Because the white snow is so bright, I like to use custom designs of rocks and flowers to fill the space, especially under items like benches and mountain bikes and even like the water fountain. So I thought it would be fitting to fill the entrance with fossils, so that's why I did this here. I didn't want to torment blathers anymore by having butterfly models at the entrance. So I time traveled ahead so all the trees and shrubs are fully grown, and we can go ahead and do our walkthrough. So here we have the seating area on the right side of the museum. I really like how it turned out, especially with the trees all fully grown. And I like the placement of the trees because it gives the area a pretty good height difference. And the cliffs on either side of the museum gives it some really nice details. So this concludes the speed build. Thank you so much for coming to watch my video, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great day. Bye!